Hello and welcome to Solution Code.
In this video, we'll learn about grid system of Bootstrap 4. So let's go to this image. I've gathered this image so that we can understand the grid system by this image very simply. So here, if you can see, there are a number of ones. If you count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So this is nothing but the web page, which is divided into 12 equal columns. You just don't consider this part, 12 basic column grid. Just ignore this. This is just the information of this grid. So here it is nothing but the 12 available columns. The main grid system of Bootstrap is that it divides the entire page in 12 equal columns. So we know that the entire space is divided into 12 equal columns, so we can actually give the width of the column accordingly, and we can design and we can create any of the dynamic flexible layout using Bootstrap. So here we want, in the first row we want 12 equal columns, so we can just give the number as 1 1 1 1 1 till 12. So all of them will sum up to 12. Now in second row I want only 6 columns in a row. So basically 6 into 2 is 12, or 12 divided by 6 is 2. So we know that we will need 6 columns of width 2. So I have just specified it 2 2 2 2 2 for 6 times. Now if I just need only 4 of the columns in our web page, so basically 4 into 3 is 12, so the total should be summed to 12. That's the main logic here. If I want only the 3 columns, then it would be 4 into 3, which is 12. Only 2 columns, so 6 into 2 is 12. So this is the basic logic behind this. Now coming to the classes of the Bootstrap, Bootstrap has divided the grid system or the classes as the 5 devices, 5 different width of the devices. Bootstrap has divided its classes into 5 different categories. So there is call SM, call MD, call LG and call XL. Each of them will cater different width of devices. So I have already given the device width. So for call it would be less than 576. If it is 576 or more, it will go in SM. Okay, and 768 and more, it will go in MD. Till 991 it would be MD. After 991, that is 992 or more, it would be LG, and then comes the XL, which is 1200 or greater. Okay, so basically this is the classes. So we can use this classes to create any types of dynamic flexible layout. Also this classes scales up. Now for example, if I have just given the style for SM, so the same style will be taken by MD, LG and XL. If I have not specified any style for this, then Bootstrap assumes that all the devices which are greater than SM will also fall in the same designing criteria. So let's see how the grid system looks like and how we have to code for the grid system. Now anything in Bootstrap will come under a container or a container fluid. So this acts like a wrapper and which holds the content inside it. So container and container fluid, there are 2 types of wrappers available. So the difference between container and container fluid is, container is basically of a fixed width and it is center lined, so it leaves margin from both the sides, equal margin, and it's center lined. When we need to design in such a manner, we can use container, and when we want the entire content to be stretched entire width, we will use container fluid instead of containers. So this is a basic grid styling structure which we need to follow. Inside that we will have multiple rows we can put. Each row would be a group of one or more columns. So here we can put, now let's make it like this. Okay, so if I see currently it is not there, let's make it class call to, let's make 6 out of it. So 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6. I've already given styles for C1 C2 C3 C4 C6, so I will just mention it here, C1 C2 for colors, C3 here it will come for C4, and accordingly C5 and C6. Simple, right? If I reload, everything would be the same. Now for example, below this row I want another row. This row will only have 2 columns, so it would be 6, and other than that everything would be removed. So let's do this. So I can see that it's 6 and 6. Now for example, if I want another row of 3 equals, so I can put 4 4 and 4, and I will just rename the class so the order is something different. So this is the way we can use the system to give the styles. Now I have just coded for the last screen size, so I have told that it will scale up and all the devices will have the same styles. Currently I am in 1024, so 1024 basically is the LG, and LG is also showing the same structure as we have coded for the extra small devices. So if I don't want it like that, and in case of this 3 I want call more than MD, I want it as 12. It should come in one row, so I can just specify it call MD and the number. So in case of small devices and the tablets, so basically we have done for MD, so it is 768 and greater. So here if I write 767, it would be same as the style of small devices and extra small devices. And if I just scale it by 1 pixel, and it will come in MD, so you can see that this 1 2 and 2, it has changed to 12 columns in a row. So this is the way we can use this grid system to code it and make beautiful looking web pages.
I hope you have liked the video. If you have any doubts, please do not hesitate to comment below. I would try to answer all of the queries. Don't forget to press the bell icon so that you are updated with all of my updated contents. Whenever I release a new video, you would be notified first. Thanks, and do subscribe my channel. Thank you.